Dear reader, this little book is designed to tell you everything you need to know about the science of getting ahead. Now let us assume you are young, healthy, clear-eyed and eager, anxious to rise quickly and easily to the top of the business world. You can.
I can.
If you have education and intelligence and ability, so much the better. But remember that thousands have reached the top without any of these qualities. Just have courage and memorize the simple rules in the chapters that follow. If you truly wish to be among the lucky golden few, you can.
I can. How to apply for a job, how to advance from the mailroom, how to sit down at a desk, how to dictate memorandums, how to develop executive style, how to commute in a 3-button suit with that weary executive smile. This book is all that I need. How to succeed. How to observe personnel, how to select who to lunch with, how to avoid petty friends, how to begin making contacts, how to
choose the right company. Before applying for a job, make sure you have chosen the right company. It is essential that the company be a big one. It should be at least big enough so that nobody knows exactly what anyone else is doing.
Say, Joe, I received a complaint from our dealers in Cleveland about the last shipment of wickets. They only got half the wickets. They ordered 300,000.
I know. Well, you see, they wanted 2 ton wickets, and well, we ran out.
Ran out? What is it, hot dog stand?
Look, this is a worldwide wicket company. It's supposed to be the single largest producer of wickets in the world.
Now, take it easy, guys. See, we had some trouble at our Easter play.
Well, get on the ball. I want to keep Cleveland wicket-minded.
Yes, sir.
Say, Captain, did you get my memo?
Memo? What memo?
My memo about memos. We're sending way too many memos, and it's got to stop.
All right, I'll send out a memo.
The right company.
This book is all that I need. How to succeed.
Oh, Mr. Getty.
Never mind, never mind. Everybody back to work. You heard me, I said back to work.
Oh, I'm sorry I bumped into you, sir, but I would like to apply for a job.
Job? Do you have any idea who I am?
Well, no, sir.
Like J.B. Bigley. I'm the president of this company. That's who I am. In fact, that's who the hell I am. How dare you come to me for
I'm
a
sorry,
job?
sir.
Why do you think I have a personnel man? Why do you think I have a whole damn personnel department? Oh, you bumped into the wrong man, son. Damn cold, burning, glittering.
I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to find a job. I've been through this kind of thing myself.
Well, thank you, miss. You're very kind. Can you tell me where the personnel office is?
Personnel, it's right there. You're not discouraged?
Oh, of course not. I'm prepared for exactly this sort of thing.
Say, my friend Smitty works in personnel. Maybe she can help you.
But, miss, it's not...
And where do you think you're going?
To see the personnel manager, sir?
I'm the personnel manager, and we're not hiring today.
But I was just speaking with Mr. Bigley.
Bigley?
Yes, sir.
J.B. Bigley?
Yes, sir. He told me to see you.
J.B. Bigley himself? You were talking with him?
Yes, sir. I just bumped into him.
Is he a friend of yours?
Well, sir, I don't think a man should trade on friendship just to get a job.
Very well put, young man. Well, step into my office and maybe we can work something out. I'm Brad. And you are?
Finch, sir. Pierpont Finch.
Pierpont. Say, that ought to be J. Pierpont Finch.
Well, as a matter of fact, sir, it is.
Yes, well, come this way.
Good God, Rosemary. You could have at least let me finish my Mexicali.
This is important, Smitty. I know you can help him. Where'd he go?
How would I know?
He must have gone into Mr. Bratt's office. You're Bratt's secretary, and he'll listen to you.
But why this frantic, urgent urgency?
Please, Smitty, we've got to help this boy.
But why? Fill me in, girl. Wherefore is this creep different from all other creeps?
He's not a creep, Smitty. He has a sort of noble courage, and yet deep down I feel he's sort of helpless.
Rosemary, your mother instinct is a big drag.
Well, that's all settled. Welcome aboard, Finch.
Glad to be shipping out with you, sir.
Who's that?
That's my helpless friend. Isn't he adorable?
Adorable, maybe. Helpless? No.
Shut up, Smitty. I just hope you haven't got a girl.
My secretary will take care of getting your forms and your particulars. Smitty, this is our new Mr. Finch.
Hello there.
My name is Pilkington, Rosemary Pilkington.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Mr. Finch will be starting in the mailroom. I'm glad you don't mind that, Finch.
Sir, in a big pond like this, everyone must begin as a little fish.
Even a barracuda.
Now, Smitty, will you?
I don't know. I'm going to lunch.
At 11 o'clock. Why? Because I'm the boss's nephew. Oh, Bud. This is Bud from Mr. Bigley's nephew. Bud, this is Mr. Finch. He'll be working in the mailroom with you.
Hello, Finch. I'm Bud Frump, Mr. Bigley's nephew.
Well, how do you do?
Smitty, will you get Mr. Finch's particulars?
Yes, sir.
Finch, nice to have you on our team.
Glad to be playing with you, sir.
Finch, are you ambitious?
Well, not necessarily.
Good. Just keep that in mind. If you'll just remember who you are and remember who I am, we'll get along fine. But if not,
You'll go crying to your uncle.
I beg your pardon. I do not go crying to my uncle. It so happens that my mother is Mrs. Bigley's sister. If I feel that anything is wrong, I phone my mother. She phones Mrs. Bigley, and Mrs. Bigley phones Mr. Bigley. That's the democratic way.
Mr. Finch, someone like you doesn't have to worry about someone like him. Now, Smitty, you were going to get Mr. Finch's particulars.
Yes, particulars now, Mr. Finn's first question.
Have you got a girl?
A girl? No.
Good. I mean, that's the right answer. I mean, it's very wise not to have a girl.
Well, I'm glad you understand that, Miss Pilkington, because some women, they wouldn't. You see, I feel that when a man wants to rise in the world of business, a girl, or let's say an emotional involvement, can only lead to being involved emotionally.
That's very intelligent, Mr. Finch.
Yes, well, Rosemary, are you through with Mr. Finch?
For the moment.
Fine, well, so just step into my office. We'll get our business done and...
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Oh, thank you. Miss,
Pilkington. Rosemary Pilkington.
glad to be aboard.
Well, Rosemary, you see,
I think he's fascinating.
I've seen some ambitious characters around here before, but he's the eager beaver of them all.
New Rochelle.
Huh?
Or maybe White Plains. No. New Rochelle.
What about it?
New Rochelle.
What are you talking about?
That's the place where the mansion will be. For me and the darling, bright young man I've picked out for marrying me. He'll do well, I can tell, so it isn't a moment too soon to plan on my life in New Rochelle, the wife of my darling tycoon.
Honey, you'll be in New Rochelle. Your darling tycoon will be here in the office.
Smitty,
The future Mrs. Finch is in for some lonely nights.
I'm prepared for exactly that sort of thing. I'll be so happy to keep his dinner warm while he goes onward and upward. Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown. I'll be there waiting until his mind me, right through me, waiting to say, good evening, dear, I'm pregnant, what's new with you, from downtown. Oh, to be loved by a man I respect, to bask in the glow of his perfectly understandable neglect. Oh, to be there in the aura of his frown, darling, busy frown. Such heaven, wearing the wifely uniform, while he goes onward and upward, happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home from downtown.
Good morning. Coffee break.
There's no coffee. If I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break, if I can't take my coffee break, something within me dies.
Something within me dies. If I can't make 3 daily trips where shining shrine benignly drips and taste cardboard between my lips, something within me dies.
Lies down and something within me dies.
No coffee!
No coffee! No coffee!
No coffee! No coffee! No coffee! 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 Profit light doesn't have to be fluorescent. I'll get no pain in the head. That office chair doesn't have to be foam rubber. So if I spread, so I spread. But only one chemical substance gets out the lead.
Like she said, if I can't take my coffee break, my coffee break, my coffee break, if I can't take my coffee break,
Gone is the sense of enterprise.
hold on and something within me dies. No coffee, 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 no coffee. If I can't take my coffee break,
Somehow the soul no longer tries.
coffee somewhere I don't metabolize.
Something
Within me, coffee or otherwise, coffee or otherwise, coffee or otherwise, something inside of me. What's that?
coffee pie.
You have alertly seized your opportunities and are now on the first rung of the ladder. You are working in the mailroom. One word of caution about the mailroom: it is a place out of which you must get. Some of your rivals will not have the advantage of this knowledge, but you are forearmed. Do not get stuck in the mailroom. Plan to rise.
got there?
Well, it's the executive mail.
I'll take that. Trying to get good on the inside, huh? A guy can't even take a coffee break around here.
But I was merely trying to do my job.
Well, I don't think so. The executive mail is my job. Finch, if you have any ideas of climbing a ladder around here, the view is going to get awfully monotonous. Every time you look up, you're going to see the seat of my pants.
That's rotten. Rotten. You know, Bud Frump is just jealous of you. He's trying to keep the big executives from noticing you.
Well, thanks for defending me, Miss Coleman.
Please, call me Rosemary.
Okay, Rosemary.
Now, Mr. Finch.
Oh, no, call me Ponty.
Okay, Ponty. The big executives will notice you. Just be patient.
Patient? Do you realize I've been working here for 1 whole week?
I know, I haven't forgotten. Happy anniversary.
Oh, thank you, Rosemary. At least you noticed me.
I wish I were an executive. Oh, here comes Judith Anderson.
Huh?
Mr. Biggs' secretary, Miss Jones. I bet I'm busy. You too.
Pardon me, ma'am, but, you should be wearing this.
Young man, you want me to have this flower? You don't know who I am.
That doesn't matter. What matters is that the flower seems to be crying out to be worn by you.
Young man, I'm Miss Jones, Mr. Bigley's secretary.
No, you can't be. I mean, well, no, you can't be.
Why not?
Well, from Bud Frump's description of you, I'd never... Well, you're not a frightening person.
Thank you.
If it's not out of line for me to say so, Miss Jones, I think you're a very attractive person, no matter what Bud Frump says.
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was again?
Finch, ma'am. F-I-N-C-H.
How is it I haven't seen you around here before?
Oh, because I'm not supposed to deliver the executive mail. That's Bud Frump's job. F-R-U-M-P.
Very interesting. Well, thank you for the flower, young man.
You're welcome, Miss Jones.
Say, Jonesy, I'd like an appointment with the boss at around 3.
I'll check in at Milton, like you know.
Ah, flowers. Got a new boyfriend, Jonesy?
No. This was given to me by a very nice young man. You should know him. Finch.
Yes?
Finch, this is Mr. Gatch.
How do you do, Mr. Gash?
Hello.
Mr. Gatch would be a very good man for you to know. His department is very important.
Well, I know all about Mr. Gash. He's in charge of plans and systems, interdepartmental evaluation, also post-administrative research, multi-development, and multi-development.
Say, Jonesy, this is a smart one. I didn't know I did all that.
Very fine man, Mr. Gash. I heard he has an opening in his department.
Yes, he has, but he hasn't been able to make his mind yet. Well, thank you for the flower, young man.
You're welcome, Miss Jones.
Hi, Jonesy.
Miss Jones, to you.
Hey, Finch, you better hurry up and deliver the second delivery.
Okay, Bud, right? Right, old buddy, old boy. Oh, Rosemary, thanks for the flower.
Thanks for the flower. You gave my flower to Miss Jones.
Rosemary, surely you don't begrudge a woman in a moment of happiness.
Well, I guess it is important to be nice to Miss Jones.
I'm glad you understand. Bye.
Hi, yeah, let me get an outside line. No, this call is not personal. I'm calling my mother. Thanks. Boy, one of these days when I'm running the show around here, I'll clear out the whole... Hello? Mother? Bud. Yeah, right. I know I left without my sweater this morning, but it's warm. Now listen, Mother, I have something very important to tell you. There's going to be a new head of the mailroom, and I want the job. Now, I need for you to call Aunt Gertrude and... Yeah, right. Bye. I know I'm the next in line, but there's a new fellow working there, and he has me worried. Oh, he works hard, he comes in on time, he's polite, he never goofs off. A real rat.
Yes, what do you want, Miss Jones?
Mr. Bigley, your wife is calling.
My wife? Well, tell her I'm busy. Tell her I'm in a meeting. Tell her I'm out. Damn it, put her on. Hello, Gertrude. Glad you called. What's on your mind? I'm busy. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, I can't help but there. The head of the mailroom should pick his own successor. If I switch signals in the middle of a play, that would upset the whole team. If I interfered, that'd be nepotism. Nepotism. It's when your nephew's a damn fool. What? Yes, we'll all see. Damn it, Miss Jones!
Yes, Mr. Bigley.
I've told you that talking to my wife upsets me.
Well, you said to put her
Never
on.
mind, never mind. Where is my
Oh, yes. It's in the back of your right-hand bottom drawer.
Thanks. Let's get going, boys.
Yes, sir, Mr. Trimble. I've already started sorting.
Finch, as head of this entire mailroom, I would like to tell you I'm very pleased with your work.
Well, thank you, Mr. Trimble.
You have an inborn gift for mailroomery.
Mr. Trimble, coming from you, that's a great honor.
Hello? Mailroomery? Mailroom. Yeah, just a second. Twimble, it's for you. It's Mr. Rat in personnel.
This may be a very important call for some of us.
What's the idea?
What's the idea? What, Bud?
You know, you're trying to butter up Twimble. Well, believe me, it won't do you any good.
Good God, Bud, just because of being nice to me.
If anybody is going to get this job, you know it's
I got you, Mr. Rat. Thanks for calling. Well, boys, it looks as if they're going to promote old Twimble to the shipping department.
Congratulations.
Now, who's going to be the new head of the mailroom?
Now, I won't say until it's final, but they said the decision's up to me. Twimble, he says, the mailroom is the nerve center of this mighty organization. You've been an outstanding mailroom head, and we want you to be your successor. We want you to base the choice on merit. On merit alone.
That's not fair. I'm going out for a smoke.
Smoke. He's going to go call his mother. But it won't help him if I have anything to say about it. I have someone else in mind for this job.
Mr. Twimble,
Yes?
you've been with this company for a long time, haven't you?
A long, long time. Last month, I became a quarter of a century.
A quarter of a century.
A quarter of a century.
Gee, that's beautiful. How long have you been in the mailroom?
25 years. It's not easy to get a medal like this. It takes a combination of skill, diplomacy, and bold caution. When I joined this firm, asked the brash young man, well, I said to myself, now, brash young man, don't get any ideas. Well, I stuck to that, and I haven't had one in years.
You play it safe.
I play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me, there I'll stay.
But what is your point of view?
I have no point of view.
Supposing the company thinks.
I think so too.
Well, what would you say?
I wouldn't say.
Your face is a company face.
It smiles at executives, then goes back in place.
The company furniture.
Boy, it suits me fine.
The company letterhead.
Oh, Valentine.
Is there anything you're against?
Employment.
When they want brilliant thinking from employees.
No concern of mine.
Suppose a man of genius makes suggestions.
Watch, that genius gets suggested to resign.
So you play it the company way.
All company policy is by me okay.
You'll never rise up to the top.
But there's one thing clear. Whoever the company I will still be here.
Well, you certainly found a home. Your brain is a company brain.
A company one, now I can't complain.
The company magazine.
Boy, what style, what punch.
The company restaurant.
Every day they lunch. Their haddocks, it's delicious.
I must try it.
Early in the week.
Do you have any hobbies?
I've a hobby. I play gin with Mr. Brand.
And do you play it nicely?
Play it nicely. Still keep it every game like that.
Why?
'Cause I play it the company way. Executive policy is by me, okay.
How can you get anywhere?
Junior, have no fear. Whoever the company fires, I will still be.
You will still be
Year after year after crystal.
Never take a risk all year.
Well, boys, let's get back to work. They may be promoting me, but until then, the mail must go through. Hey, bud, how's your mother?
What mother?
What mother?
Hello, man. Well, Twimble, it's all set. Looks like as of today, you're head of shipping.
Thanks, Mr. Brack.
Now, let's talk about your successor. Say, have you talked to my uncle today? No, bud. Your shoes are going to be hard to fill to move you into filming.
Well, I've given it a good deal of thought, pro and con. And I think your man is young Finch.
Congratulations, Finch.
I'm going out for a smoke.
Thanks, but I can't accept.
Are you turning this job down?
That's right, sir. You see, I feel that there is a man who's better qualified than I am. A man who's been here longer than I have. Gentlemen, I recommend Bud Frump.
You're kidding. Bud? Frump?
Well, this sure is something. I mean, surprise-wise. But if that's the way he feels, I'm going to go call my mother.
I don't understand.
Mr. Twimble, let me explain. Knowing you has taught me a lot.
Hello? Yes, JB. It's me, Brad.
It's the big boss.
No, I understand your problem. Actually, we picked someone else out for the job. No, it's all right. He turned it over to Bud Trump. He says that he's more qualified. No, he doesn't seem to be out of his mind. He was just talking about it when we called. Go ahead, Finch.
Mr. Twimble, the great thing that you have taught me is that no individual is as important as the whole company.
He says that no individual is as important as the whole.
The whole team is greater than any single player.
The whole team is no greater than any single player.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole crew is greater than any one oarsman.
The whole salad is bigger than any one piece of lettuce.
The whole salad is bigger. Oh, you can hear it.
The whole omelet is bigger than any one egg.
Isn't that great, JB? Sort of chokes you up, doesn't it? His name? Finch.
F-I-N-C-H.
F-I-N-C-H. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him myself. All right, bye, JB. You sure got me up the spot, Mr. Bigley.
Glad to help, Mr. Dash.
I appreciate it.
Oh, Mr. Twimble, don't I have to deliver this executive mail up to Mr. Dash? Dash? Dash.
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 Dash, that's right. Mr. Dash is looking for a junior executive in his department.
He is.
I'm going to talk to him about you.
Me, a junior executive?
Your generosity and thoughtfulness may have proven to be a very good thing for you.
By George, ethical behavior always pays.
You've done a very wise thing.
That doesn't matter, Mr. Pratt. I did what was right.
My mother was very happy.
Boys, I'd like you to meet the new head of the mailroom. Bud Trump.
Thanks, Ponty, old man.
Good luck, Bud.
Finch, I want to talk to you. I'm still wondering why he did this for me. I'm very surprised.
So am I. I still think my original choice of a man was best.
Now wait a second. Ponty okayed it.
But it's just that...
No, we'll have no reneging. I was
Wait a minute, Bud. I've been here a long time. A quarter of a century. I just want to make sure things are done right.
Oh, me too, Mr. Twimble. I know exactly what you mean. And from now on, I'll play it the company way. Wherever the company puts me, there I'll stay.
Whatever the company tells you that he'll do.
What
whatever my uncle may think, I think so too. He's beginning with company pride. I conquered that over-ambitious rat inside. Old Bud is no longer the frog he used to be. I pledge to the company sweet conformity. Hooray! Hooray! I will someday earn my medal, 25-year employee. I'll see to it that the medal is the only thing they'll ever pin on me. The way is the company way. Executive policy is my whip, okay. I'll never be president, but there's one thing clear. As long as my uncle can stand me, I will still be here.
We know the company may run for Company Man.
I'm so proud.
We choose you, the company may Company Man.
I'm happy.
They will never come from the Company Man. From the play, the company, from the play, the company, from the play, the company way.
Everyone, lunch is on me. Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, I have another announcement to make. Mr. Dash will be taking Mr. Finch, our young man over here, into his department as a junior executive.
Wait a minute! That lunch is Dutch! In fact, it's canceled! Wait a minute!
Auntie, that's wonderful, wonderful. I told you to have patience.
Oh, you were right, Rosemary. Thanks.
You know, you should have someone around all the time to help you think things out.
Oh, maybe I should.
Auntie, I'm always available.
Oh, you're sure wonderful, Rosemary. I just hope that one day I can show my appreciation.
Lunch.
What about lunch?
I'd love to.
Love what?
You said, what about lunch? Gee, I thought you'd never ask me. Now, where should we go? I know, there's a cute little place called the 100 Teas. Very reasonable. I'll get my things and meet you right here.
Oh, I didn't mean what about lunch. I meant what about lunch? Hey, Mr. Dash.
How's my young junior executive feeling?
Just fine, Mr. Dash.
Come on, join me for lunch in the executive club up on the roof.
Me in the executive club?
Sure, now that you're a junior exec, I can put you on my expense account.
Great, I'll go get my coat.
Okay, I'll be waiting by the elevator. Ah, Rose, seeing you always brightens up my day.
Please, Mr. Gatch.
Gotta stop reading those girly magazines.
Guess what? Mr. Gatch is taking me out for lunch.
To lunch?
Yeah, how do I look?
You look fine, Auntie. Just fine. Have fun.
Thanks, Rosemary. Goodbye.
Happy to keep his dinner warm till he comes wearily home.
Yes, dear. Yes, dear. But damn it, Gertrude, I haven't got time for this nonsense about Bud. I know blood is thicker than water, but damn it, Bud's rump is thicker than anything. I'll promote him when I'm ready. Now you listen to me, Gertrude. The next time Bud complains to his mother, and she complains to you, and you call me, you're all fired! Yes, Miss Jones?
Mr. Bigley, there's a young lady on the telephone. She says it's urgent.
What does she want? What's her name?
She says you'll know.
Oh. Well, put her on, put her on. Hello? Well, now, you knew I wouldn't forget. I'll take care of everything. One moment. Miss Jones, give me Mr. Pratt and personnel right away. You'll be here tomorrow. Fine. Bye. Hi, this is JB. Say, I want you to do me a favor. I'd like you to find me a spot for, a young lady. Wants to be a secretary. She's, an old friend of the family. Her father was a schoolmate of mine at Old Ivy. She's a bright girl, got a good head on her shoulders. Her name is LaRue. Hetty LaRue.
Can I help you with anything?
Scram!
Wait, you don't understand, miss. I'm Bud From, Mr. Bigley's nephew.
Oh, how do you do? I'm waiting for Mr. Brad of personnel. I'm a secretary.
Ooh, I spotted that the moment you came in.
Oh, thank you. Of course, I'm new at this end. Yes.
We're Brad, personnel. Sorry we kept you waiting.
Oh, not at all, sir. It's I who am late.
Not really.
Oh, yes. You see, I was very naughty this morning. I'm still not accustomed to early arrival.
Yes, well, I understand. Why don't you come this way? We can get you particulars. Oh, I'm sorry. This is my secretary, Miss Smith.
How are you, dear? I'm dear. Miss Bratt. Mr. Bratt!
Yes, Smitty?
I still get some tax notes left.
Yes, you do that, Smitty. Why don't we go get your particulars now?
39, 22, 38. I won the pool.
Gentlemen, one moment, please.
Hey, Brad, I need an executive.
Gentlemen, Miss LaRue will be assigned under normal procedures as soon as her qualifications have been determined.
I should let
Oh, yeah! Gentlemen, a secretary is not a toy. No, my boy, not a toy. To fondle and dandle and playfully handle in search of some puerile joy. No, a secretary is not, definitely not, a toy.
You're absolutely right, Mr. Brad.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Mr. Bratt.
It's a company rule, Mr. Brad.
A secretary is not a toy, no, my boy, not a toy. So you laugh coming for joy, boy, a secretary is not. A secretary is not. A secretary is not. A toy.
A secretary is not to be used for play therapy.
You go to the girl, boy, boy, remember no matter what. Your body told you got. A secretary is not. A toy. She's a highly specialized key component of operational unity. A fine and sensitive mechanism to serve the office community. With the mother at home, she supports.
And you'll find nothing like her at Nathaniel Schwartz.
A secretary is not a pet nor any requisite.
They happened to Charlie McCoy, boy, they fired him like a shot. The day the fellow forgot.
A you don't find the name Lionel on her caboose.
A secretary is not a thing wound by people my finger pad to write it and not spend the night in. If that's what you plan to enjoy, no! A secretary is not, is definitely not employed to do the lot. Or you know what? Before you jump for joy, remember this, my boy. A secretary is not a tinker toy. I said keep your hands away long. He said comments were unproportionate. I said keep your hands away long.
So he said I might be the new head of sales with the raise.
So I said, keep your hands where you can walk. But I'm sitting in production. So what the hell? I'm having dinner with her.
Miss Jones, did you call my wife and tell her I won't be home for dinner?
Yes, Mr. Bigley. Oh, you left your golf club in the office, and tomorrow's Saturday. You're playing golf with Mr. Walker, the chairman of the board.
That's right. Well, I'll be staying in town tonight, so I'll pick the clubs up in the morning.
Oh, by the way, you asked me to remind you about your college alumni association.
Yes, well, send them the same check. I got a kick out of thinking of their faces when they get that same fat check from old least likely to succeed.
Very well, Mr. Bigley.
Oh, hey, JB, this is a phone call. Your wife.
My wife? Damn it! I'll take it in your office.
Oh, Miss Jones.
Oh, Ponty, how's the young junior executive doing?
It's fine, Miss Jones. Thanks for the wonderful advice I've been getting from you.
I'm glad our little talks have proven
Oh,
valuable.
they sure have. Oh, by the way, good luck tonight.
Good luck.
Yeah, the bowling tournament. I heard you're the best bowler in the ladies' team.
How sweet of you to be interested in a thing like that.
I'm fascinated by the hobbies of people I like.
Oh, say, would you like to come and watch us bowl tonight?
Oh, I'd love to, Miss Jones, but I've got a lot of work to do. I should go to bed early.
On Saturday? Nobody around here works on Saturday. You're a very unusual boy, Ponty. You'll go far.
Miss Jones, that means a lot you're saying that because you're Mr. Bigley's secretary. He's the man I most want to emulate. He's so thoughtful and capable. Oh, I heard him remembering to send a check to his old school, Harvard.
Harvard? Don't ever let Jamie hear you say that. He was a groundhog.
But where did he go to school?
Old Ivy.
Old Ivy?
Of course. They're the groundhogs. JP's very fond of his old school. Well, good night, Ponty.
Good night, Miss Jones.
Oh, don't work too hard.
Don't worry, I won't.
Hello there, stranger.
Oh, hi, Rosemary. Nice to meet you.
Hi, Ponty. Been a long day, hasn't it?
Ah, sure has.
I haven't seen you since you got your new job.
Well, I've been working pretty hard.
Been a long day.
Hey, Rosemary, where are you having dinner tonight?
That depends
On what?
on where I'm having dinner.
Huh? Oh. Well, here it is, 5 p.m. The finish of a long day's work. And there they are, both of them. The secretary and the clerk.
could be quite a thing between us.
Now she's thinking
He really is a dear.
and he's thinking.
But what of my career?
Then she said, and he said,
Oh, well, it's been a long day.
well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Now she's thinking,
I wish that he were more of a flirt.
and he's thinking.
I guess a little flirting won't hurt.
Now she's thinking,
For dinner we could meet.
and he's thinking.
Well, we both have got to eat.
Then she said,
Achoo!
and he said,
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
hey, there's a young and fried special at Stouffer's. It's $1.09 vegetable plate. And at the bottom of the egg, not bad, service for two, $3.58. To make a bargain, make a date.
Wonderful.
It's fate.
Now she's thinking,
What female kind of trap could I spring?
and he's thinking.
I might as well forget the whole thing.
Now she's thinking,
Suppose I take his arm.
and he's thinking.
Well, really, what's the harm?
Then she says,
Hungry?
and he says,
Yeah.
Yeah?
yeah.
Well, it's been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day. Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
Burning, damn it! You've been complaining to your mother again. She wants you promoted.
Well, why not? Everyone else is being promoted.
Well, I told your Aunt Gertrude that
Oh, there you. Good evening, Mr. Bigley.
But Uncle Jasper,
I told you never call me that around here.
Sorry, JP.
Now, haven't you something else to do?
Well, I was just going to go get my hat and go home.
Good. So, how do you like your job?
It's a big, fat nothing.
Sweetheart, don't talk that way around here.
I thought you were going to help me be a big businesswoman like Helena Rubinstein or Betty Crocker. So what happens? I'm stuck in this damn stenographic pool with no one to fix me the hell out.
Angel, if you could just be patient. Yes, Miss Nate. In a large operation such as worldwide wickets, there are many multiple facets which are highly important to the scheme of things, as you will soon see. Hetty, I promise you.
I do a wonderful job, head cigarette girl at the Cova.
But you said you hated it there. The surroundings, all those men making advances.
It's no different around here in big business. At least at the Cova, when I got pinched, I got ticked. Around here, a girl can even bend down to pick up a pencil with confidence.
Someone's been bothering you? Who? Just tell me who. Oh, yes, Miss, in a large operation such as worldwide wackets, there are many multiple thickets which are highly important to the scheme of who pinched you?
Look, I don't care about that. You did not keep your part of my bargain.
But sweetheart, I meant every word. Tell you what, I'll meet you at your place in 5 minutes and we can talk it over.
No.
But Angel, yes, Miss Nate, large operations such as worldwide wackets, there are many multiple businesses which are highly. I thought you were going home.
I'm waiting for the elevator.
Why don't you walk?
It's 30 floors.
Why don't you jump?
Say, very attractive girl, Miss LaRue.
Oh, yes. I mean, I guess so. I was just trying to help her feel more at home. She's rather a shy girl,
Yeah.
you know, but
Well, you go ahead, JP. I'm gonna meet Mother for dinner. Oh, yeah. She loves dinner with me. I tell her everything that happens all day at the office. Now he's thinking,
The kid could really put me through hell.
and she's thinking.
The kid could even name the hotel.
Now he's thinking.
I wonder if he'd dare.
And she's thinking.
There's blackmail in the air.
And he says,
To hold up.
and she says,
Down.
Fine, fine, all right already, all right. You're promoted.
Well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
well, it's been a long, been a long, been a long, been a long day.
Good morning.
Oh, is it morning already, sir?
Good God, man, you've been working all night?
Well, I had a few things to catch up on. I shouldn't be here much longer.
By George, your name slips my mind.
Finch, sir. F-I-N-C.
Ah, Finch. My men have told me some good things about you.
Well, thank you, sir.
It's, it's good to see a man in there carrying the ball, Finch. You make me feel a little bit guilty. I just dropped in to pick up my golf clubs. I'm playing a round today with old Wally Whopper. He's chairman of the board,
Oh, I imagine one has to do that sort of thing once in a while.
So, don't work yourself too hard, Finch, all right?
But don't worry about me, sir.
I'll just get my golf clubs. Finch! Finch, what's that you're humming?
Oh, I didn't even know I was humming, sir.
You were humming the old Ivy fight song.
Oh, I guess it was unconscious on my part.
Did you go there? Were you a groundhog?
Well, sir,
Oh, come out and say it, man. I know a lot of fellas have an inferiority complex because they didn't go to Yale or to Princeton. You're not ashamed of old Ivy, are you?
no, sir, not a bit.
That's the groundhog spirit. I knew you were old Ivy. What year? Finch! Finch, when did you graduate, boy?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I was thinking about the big game today. I'm sorry I have to miss it. You know, we're playing the Chipmunks.
That's right. I can't make it either. I hope those damn chipmunks don't give us too much trouble.
Oh, I think we'll beat them, sir. You know, Charnowski's knee is much better.
Yeah, with Chernowski in there, the team's morale should pick up. He's the dirtiest player we've got.
You know, sir, even though we're not there in person, we'll be rooting for him, right?
Right. Groundhog!
Groundhog!
Stand, old Ivy, stand firm and strong. Grand old Ivy, hear the cheering throng. Stand, old Ivy, and never yield. Hurry, 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 the chipmunk the heat.
Down at the bottom of the heap.
Where the mud is oh so very, very deep.
Down in the cruddy muddy deep.
Don't forget, boy, that's why they call us. They call us groundhog. Groundhog. Groundhog.
Ivy.
Rip the chipmunk rap.
Old Ivy. Hear the cheering frog. Randall Ivy.
God bless you.
And never yield. Rip, rip, rip the chipmunk off the field. Oh, I enjoyed that scene.
Oh, so did I, Finch, so did I. Well, I'll just get those golf clubs. Rip, 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 the chipmunk. Finch! Finch, what's that you're doing, boy?
26, 27, 28. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I just wanted to finish the scroll. I guess this looks a little bit silly, but I've always thought that knitting helps me think much more clearly.
Well, I'll be dead. I knit too.
Really?
Yep, been doing it for years. It's good for my nerves. No one knows but my secretary, Miss Jones. You know her.
Oh, yeah, I've met her.
So what's this gonna be, Finch?
Well, I just started, but I thought I'd make a birdcage cover.
Birdcage cover. I never made one of those, but how do you like this?
That is beautiful, sir. Beautiful.
I made the covers for my golf clubs too, see? Popcorn stitch.
You know, sir, I feel kind of sorry for men that don't knit. They lead empty lives.
You know, I like the way you think, Finch.
Think fish, sir.
Think Finch, ha, yes, yes. A lot like yourself on the ball, must have it all planned out. What are you heading for around here, Finch?
Well, sir, if I'm ever as fortunate enough as you to be in a position where I can make a choice, I'd like to be where they can do something real, something where a man can really sink his teeth into. The advertising department.
Advertising? Son, I wouldn't want that for an old schoolmate of mine. It's too tough, too insecure. Why, this place has had 15 new advertising managers in the last year alone. Poor devils disappear at about the rate of one a month.
Well, why is that?
Because I fired them.
But if you've got a man with ideas, he can sure swing it.
Ideas. That's what I keep looking for. I'm supposed to be hiring men that have these wonderful ideas, and none of them will ever do what I tell them to. No, Finch? You'll do fine where you are. Damn fine department. By the way, where the hell are you?
Plans and systems, Mr. Gatch.
Ah, plans and systems, plans and systems. Good man, Gatch. You'll do fine with him. You stick with him, and I'll keep my eye on you.
Well, here you go, sir. Have a great day. I hope to be done with all my work by midnight.
Midnight? That's the groundhog spirit. Groundhog!
Groundhog.
Stand, old ivy, stand firm and strong. Stand, old ivy, hear the cheering throng. Stand, old ivy, and never yield. Rip, 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 the chipmunk off the field.
What was that? A college song. What college? I sang loudly.
Hello, Brad. This is JB. Say, what are we running around here, a sweatshop? We're working that boy too hard. Who? Finch! F-I-N-C-H. The boy worked here all weekend. I ought to know. I was there with him, working side by side. The boy needs help. I want him to have an office of his own. Deserves the very best you have available. Oh, nothing special. Don't want him getting any ideas.
Hello, Punky?
Oh, Rosemary, come on. How do you like it?
Your first office. It's just beautiful.
Well, it's not bad, considering.
It's beautiful. I can only stay a minute. I just wanted to say I had a good time the other night.
Well, me too. I really enjoyed the conversation. Well, I guess I talk all the time.
Oh, I liked it, but just one thing. About what happened later. I mean, when we said goodnight. It was our first date and all, and I don't want you to get the wrong impression of me, but, well, I guess it's natural for a fellow to get a little fresh and try and make a pass at a girl, but you didn't do anything.
But I had to get up early. Miss...
I'm Miss LaRue, honey.
Well, what can I do for you, Miss LaRue?
A secretary was ordered to be assigned to you. I'm your assignation.
You didn't tell me you were getting a secretary.
Well, I just found out myself.
Well, happy dictation, Ponty.
Bye.
Won't you sit down, Miss LaRue? Miss LaRue?
Oh, just call me Hetty.
Well, I think, in this business matter...
You're cute.
Excuse me a moment.
Choosing a secretary can be fraught with peril. Take a good look at the young lady who has been assigned to you. If she is so attractive that you feel things are too good to be true, be very careful. It may be that one of the big men in the company is interested in her career. There's a simple test for this. Check on her secretarial skill. The smaller her abilities, the bigger her protector.
Okay, Miss LaRue. Let's try some dictation. Take a letter.
Steve.
This is to Mr. Gash. Dear Mr. Gash, pursuant to our discussion of...
Wait a minute, are you trying to catch a train?
Eddie, what are you taking this down in?
Longhand. It's safer. I make up for it when I type.
Oh, so you type fast.
Like a jackrabbit, 12 words a minute.
Say, Eddie, by the way, what was your last position?
I was in the tobacco business, but then Mr. Bigley.
Mr. Bigley?
He got me interested in wickets, so I matriculated myself into business school, and well, here I am.
Well, yes, you are, aren't you?
Go ahead, dictate some more. I'm going to like this jazz.
Eddie, let that letter wait. Please take this up to Mr. Gash.
Mr. Gash.
Yeah, he's my boss. Make sure he gets it himself. Eddie, that means personally.
Okay, Charlie.
Hello, Mr. Gash's office. One moment, please. Mr. Gash, Mr. Finch's secretary would like to see you personally.
Have her come in.
I'll get her.
Mr. Gash,
Yes?
I'm Mr. Finch's secretary. He asked me to give you this.
Say, what are you doing tonight?
I got a date with my gentleman friend.
Oh, come on. You're in big business now. Stop fooling around small fry.
Hello, Mr. Finch's office. One moment, please. It's for you, production.
Oh, yeah, it's Finch. I'm in charge of plans and systems now. Mr. Gash? He's been transferred to one of our out-of-town offices. Venezuela.
Say, Jenkins, I was just trying to call you. We're getting a new head of advertising today.
Another one? Who's it this time?
A fellow by the name of Ovington. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington.
BPTO.
Yeah, I'm sure that's why they hired him. Anyway, we're having a reception for him up on the roof.
The executive club. I wonder how long this guy lasts.
I don't know, but we're giving him the full treatment. You can ask your secretary to come if you want. We're going to ask the executive secretaries to come back as hostesses.
Okay, Brad.
BBDO.
Rosemary, where have you been? I have lunch without you.
Smitty, I've been made secretary to the new advertising manager.
Oh, good. What's he like?
Oh, I don't care about that. But that means I'm invited to the reception this evening, and Hanji will be there. This is the chance I've been waiting for. He's never seen me all dressed up, you know, glamorous. Do you know what this is?
Your lunch?
This is the answer to how to feed a fish. It's a new dress. It's just beautiful.
Well, I hope it works. Good luck, Rosemary.
Thank you, Smitty.
You know, maybe I'll get a new dress for the party tonight, too.
That's a good idea, Smitty. I hope you're very popular at the party.
Maybe I will get that. I'm thinking of starting a rumor that I'm a nymphomaniac.
I slipped out this afternoon and bought some love insurance. A most exclusive dress from Gay Paris. It's sleek and chic and magnifique with sex beyond endurance. It's me, it's absolutely me. And why? One guy. This irresistible Paris original I'm wearing tonight. I'm wearing tonight, especially for him. This irresistible Paris original, all paid for and mine. I must look divine, especially for him. Suddenly he will see me, and suddenly he'll go dreamy, and blame it all on his own masculine whim, never knowing that this irresistible Paris original, so temptingly tight, I'm wearing tonight, especially for him, for him. Irresistible Paris original I'm wearing tonight. She's wearing tonight, and I could spit. Some irresponsible dress manufacturer just didn't play fair. I'm one of a pair, and I could... Oh no!
This irresistible Paris original, only with
It's 10 after 5.
Which way's the booze?
Right over here.
I'll have a double martini.
Here he is, boys and girls. Now, you all know Worldwide Whiskers has been in trouble for a long time. But I now think we have a man who's going to help put us back on top. Mr. Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington. Thanks. Thank you, boys and girls. I'd just like to say that I'm proud to be a part of the Worldwide Wicked family. I don't know very much about wickets, but I do know about advertising. My theory of advertising can be summed up in one sentence. Shove it down their throat with a soft sell. I like this thinking, and I'd like to say...
Benjamin Burton Daniel Ovington. What the hell kind of a name is that?
But I'd like to say...
Say, Bud.
You call this a double martini? There's only one olive in it.
I'd like to say that for the...
Bud, bring her home. She's not feeling very well.
I'm feeling fine.
You feel terrible now. Come on.
Hey, Finchie, let's dance.
I'd like to say...
Well, I'm already dancing with Rosemary.
Everybody dance! Furthermore...
JB told me to take you home.
No, I'm going to JB's office. He has a private shower. I'll take a shower and then come back to the party.
Oh, okay, Hetty. You have a nice shower.
Thanks, Bud. You know, you're cute. Not as cute as Finch, but you're cute.
Not as cute as Finch. Say, Pete, are you going back up to the party?
Yeah.
Tell Finch I want to see him down here. Tell him it's very important. Old sexy Hetty is in there taking a shower. And I've got a little something up my sleeve. Ooh, it's gonna put little old Finchy right out of his... hello, Finch.
What's this all about, Bud?
JD wants you in his office, and he said he'll meet you there.
JB.
Yeah.
Why was you speaking of JB?
He didn't say anything. Well, maybe he didn't want to say anything in front of Ovington. You know how it goes around here with advertising managers.
Say, Bud, do you think your uncle's considering?
Hey, I don't know anything. All I know is he wants you in his office now.
Okay. Well, I've never seen his office anyway. Thanks, Bud.
You're welcome.
Someday. Someday.
Guess who?
Mr. Bigley?
No, it's me.
Oh, hi, Hetty. I was supposed to be Mr. Bigley here.
Mr. Bigley, he's not coming. Somebody gave you a bum steer.
Oh, I should have known it was a rib. Well, I better be going.
What's your hurry?
I should be going back to the party.
It's more fun down here.
Oh, I better be go
You're anxious to backstab Rosemary, huh? Are you stuck on her?
Rosemary? She and I are just good friends.
That's very sensible. An up-and-coming young cat like you shouldn't be tied down. I've been watching you, Buster. You're going places.
Yeah, Venezuela. Look, Hetty.
Wouldn't JB die if he walked in here and found you kissing me?
Well, frankly, I'd rather he didn't.
Oh, come on, let's try it. You'd better, Finch. If you don't kiss me, I'll tell JB you did.
Okay, just once. Rosemary.
Huh?
Rosemary.
Rosemary?
kiss.
What about that kiss?
Rosemary.
It is highly insulting to think of two broads in the middle of one kiss.
Oh, Hetty, something has happened, but I just can't explain it.
Finch, you're in love.
That's right. Finch is in love. It's like music all around me, like a symphony. Oh, I must have been in love with her ever since she took my particulars.
Have you found this out by kissing me?
Well, yes, Hetty.
I don't know my own strength.
Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. Rosemary was the melody locked inside me, till at last out it came. Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed, what a crescendo. Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. Rosemary, there is wonderful music in the very sound of your name.
Honey, I heard Bud from talking at the party. Where is she?
Rosemary, something wonderful has happened.
What are you talking about?
Can't you hear it? Can't you hear it? Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name.
I didn't hear a thing.
Rosemary, just listen. It's all around me like a beautiful pink sky.
Now look here, J. Pierpont Finch. Have you lost your mind?
Rosemary, darling, will you marry Jane Pierpont Finch?
Now I hear it. I hear it. Suddenly there is music in the sound of your name. J. Pierpont.
Rosemary, just imagine if we kissed, what a crescendo. Not to be missed. As for the rest of my lifetime program, give me more of the same. Rosemary, there is wonderful music in the very sound of your Oh, honey. Oh, honey, I've been so wrapped up in trying to get ahead that I never realized it's as though I'm seeing you for the first time.
I'm seeing you for the first time. You have on 2 different kinds of lipstick. Mine and hers.
Rosemary, this is very easily explained. You don't understand.
Yes, I do. We'll go back to making love to her, kiss her again, take her home for the weekend, see if I can.
What will I do?
Let's do it, she said.
Uh-oh. Get back in there.
I have nothing to hide.
Yes, you have, and keep it hidden. Snake, now kiss me.
I'm sorry. I thought that...
I'm sorry, it's my fault. I insisted Mr. Fink show me your office.
I see. Well, actually, I just stopped in to wash up.
Excuse me.
Finch, I owe you an apology.
You do? For what?
Never mind. But I want you to know I do not approve of what you were doing when I came in. I do not care for anything like that between executives and their secretaries.
But Miss Pilkington is not my secretary.
Good point.
I thought you'd be here, Davey. We've been waiting for you.
I haven't finished my speech. Oh, you made a fine speech over here.
Yes, you did, Mr. Overton. Very fine speech.
This is Mr. Finch of Planet Systems.
How do you do, Mr. Overton?
How do you do?
Oh, I didn't get a chance to tell you at the party, Mr. Overton. But I'm a big fan of advertising, and I've read a lot about you in Fortune magazine. Some very interesting stuff.
Thank you.
By the way, Mr. Bigley, did you know that Mr. Overton was an All-American halfback in college?
Is that so? Where'd you play, Wington? Greatest little college in the world. Northern State. A chipmunk? Damn right I'm a chipmunk. Did you see the way we murdered the groundhogs last Saturday? Ovington, I'm not a bigot. I've hired men from all colleges. Tigers, badgers, Trojans, bulldogs, and even gophers. But never, and I say never have I hired a chipmunk. Your resignation is accepted. Rip, 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 the chipmunk of the field. Chipmunk, chipmunk.
Well, that was a big shock to me, sir.
That was a narrow squeak. You know, it's a good thing you're on the ball when it comes to advertising, Finch.
What are we going to do for a vice president of advertisement now?
Finch, maybe it's fate that you were here at this very moment. You've always wanted this rotten job. Do you think you can handle it?
Well, I don't know, sir.
There's one thing I admire in a man, it's humility. Finch, I'm making you new vice president in charge of advertising.
Me, a vice president?
David, not to question your decision or anything, Finch is a bright man, but he's rather,
I like him.
I like him.
You know, Brett, I think we've hit on something here. This boy is just loaded with great ideas.
Ideas, tell us some of them.
Well, sir, I really haven't had time to figure them out.
Oh, come on, Finch, where are those great ideas?
Well, sir, the thing is...
Oh, put up or shut up, son.
Well, sir, the thing is...
Get on the ball or you'll be out of here like a shot.
Well, sir, I'd like to present a clear-cut campaign.
There's a plans board meeting the day after tomorrow. He can show us his plans then.
Fine. Finch, you've got 48 hours to come up with an advertising presentation. Better get going. You're a new vice president in charge of advertising. And frankly, up till now, I'm pretty dissatisfied with your work.
That doesn't matter. I'm vice president. Vice President Finch. Hello, this is Finch. Get to the stationery shop downstairs. Remember those business cards I spoke to you about last week? Go ahead and print them. Thanks. Now let's see what. Girls, you can come on out now.
Thanks, Rosemary.
Rosemary, I've got a surprise for you. They made me vice president.
Congratulations! Can I be your
Rosemary will be my secretary.
I'll go back to the steno pool. Get lucky for that until after you marry.
Rosemary.
Why did you want to be the secretary?
Secretary, now I'm in charge of this whole department.
What makes you think I'd be your secretary? I'd rather die.
Rosemary, you must. You have to. I mean, you know what a tough job the advertising department is, and I can't do it without you. Rosemary, I need you.
You? All right, I'll be your secretary.
Great. Now let's get to work.
Finch, aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, yeah. Hello, operator. Who paints names on office doors?
Aren't you going to kiss me?
Kiss you? I can't.
Why not?
Because you're my secretary? Wait a minute, Rosemary. Hello, name painter? Yeah, this is Mr. Finch. I want my name on the door in gold leaf. Oh, J. Pierpont Finch. J. Pierpont. All capitals. Yes, block letters. J. Pierpont. Vice President.
Vice President.
In charge of advertising.
There must be a way to stop him. There must be.
F-I-N-C-H. The usual spelling. J. Pierpont. I can't stand it. Boy, when you see it on your own door. There is wonderful music in the very sound of your
There sure is a lot of whispering going on today.
It's the merchandise constantly at work. Ever since Finch became a vice president, they've all been scared out of their wits. When's the big meeting?
It's set for this afternoon. I hope Poppy comes up with something. Where are you going?
Home.
At 10 o'clock in the morning?
I've resigned and quitting.
Nonsense. You've been threatening that all week.
This time it's official. I left a letter of resignation on his desk. Wait till he reads it.
But Rosemary,
Smitty, I don't mind a person ignoring me completely as long as they pay a little attention. Smitty, he doesn't need me.
He did say that he loved you. And that he wanted to marry you.
Smitty, that's supposed to be a secret.
Oh, I haven't told anybody. What's the matter? Rosemary's resigning from Finch. But I thought she was going to marry him. That's right. Me too. Oh, I just told the girls. Don't worry. She'll forgive him.
Never.
Oh, you got to. Yeah, Rosemary. Look, there's one thing you can't overlook. That's loyalty.
So I've been very loyal to him.
Not to him. To us. To us girls. Because you know that all we want to do is to find someone to marry. And that's how that is beautiful.
I'll give him one more chance.
Hallelujah.
So, you are now a vice president. You have climbed the ladder of success rung by painful rung until you have almost reached the top. You have done beautifully, unless you are vice president in charge of advertising. In that case, you are in terrible trouble. There's only one thing that can save you. You must get a brilliant idea. The quickest way to get ideas is to develop them. That is, you must examine the undeveloped, worthless notions of others and add to them that extra something that makes the idea your own. An undeveloped notion may come from the least likely source. Be alert. You never know who will bring it to you.
Hi, Ponty.
Oh, hello, Bud.
Sorry I busted in, but, there was no one outside. Well, this is the first time I've seen your new office. Quite a layout. My favorite style, in fact. Well, I guess you're wondering why I'm here.
Well, frankly, yes.
Ponty, I want you and me to be friends. You know, smoking peace pipe. You never liked me.
Oh, Bud.
Don't deny it. It's true. And I don't blame you. I've been a no-good, backbiting thick.
Oh, Bud, that's a bit strong.
Well, how would you put it?
Well, I guess your way is best.
Well, look, Ponty, I want to change all that. Now, I know you've been stuck for an idea. And I was
wait a
thinking
minute, Bud. I am not stuck for an idea.
Well, I was thinking that giveaway shows are going to come back. And
Bud, I told you I don't need anyone else's ideas.
what was that? See, I have this idea. It's called the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. You see, we hide a $1,000 savings bond, and each week on television, we give clues as to where it is. Now, as you say, you don't need an idea, but let me leave this here with you, and if you get a chance, look it over, because the meeting's in a few little while. I mean, it's soon.
Say, Bud, what did your uncle say when they told him about this?
Well, Ponty, I haven't told it to him. You see, if I brought it to him, he wouldn't listen. That's why I brought it to you.
So you haven't told it to your uncle?
No, Ponty. Look, if you're not interested.
Now, wait a minute, Bud. The idea doesn't give me much nourishment, but, maybe I'll give it a little bit of a think. Feel free to use it.
I have returned.
Treasure hunt, could be. $1,000 bond? This thing needs some kind of a new twist.
Ponty, I'm back. I changed my mind.
Oh, Miss Pilkington.
I don't blame you for being cold to me, but I did change my mind
About what?
about what I said in the letter.
What letter?
My letter of resignation.
A resignation for what?
The Girl Scouts of America.
Oh.
Don't you see? I resigned, quit, left you forever.
Well, why are you doing that?
Because I was hurt, humiliated, ignored, upset.
Who did that to you?
You.
Me? Oh, it couldn't have been me. I haven't spoken 10 words to you all week. True?
True.
No, good. Listen, Miss Pilkington.
Must you call me that? Can't you call me Rosemary?
No, and I want you to call me Mr. Finch until you're Mrs. Finch.
Am I really going to be Mrs. Finch?
Oh, come on. I thought that was all settled. You're going to be Mrs. Finch because we're going to be married. Now, can we discuss some serious matters?
Oh, sure.
Now listen, I finally come up with this new idea for a television program. I'm thinking about calling it the Worldwide Wicked Treasure Hunt. Now the prize would be a $1,000 bond. Do you think that's enough? $25,000? Maybe we want to make it $100,000. $200,000?
I don't care if you give away the whole company. I love you.
Say that again?
I love you.
No, before that.
I said, I don't care if you give away the whole company.
That's it. We'll give away the whole company. What prize? Well, I don't mean the whole company. I mean stock in the company. Nobody can resist stock these days. I better have time to work this out. Mr. Bigley's got to give me the postponement. No. I'll go see him.
Good luck, Mr. Finch.
Thanks, Miss Pilkington.
Say, haven't taken me to lunch. Nobody has to know.
Miss Pilkington.
Sorry, Mr. Finch. Oh, to be loved by a man with a goal, to watch as he climbs with a purpose in life and purity of soul. Oh, to be there in a corner of his mind, darling absent mind, such heaven wearing the white
I was just testing some new plastic yarn. Hetty, I told you never to... What the hell do you want?
Look, JD, you remember that television idea I once told you about? The one about the treasure hunt?
I told you what I thought about the treasure hunt.
I just wanted to remind you that you didn't like it.
Hetty, I told you that during office hours, I can't be...
I did not intend to embarrass you. I just came for a business purpose.
Business?
I wish to tender you with my resignation.
Your resignation? Hetty, what are you going to do?
I'm going to Los Angeles. I've been offered a very suitable position there.
Los Angeles? Hetty, you can't. Tell me what this is all about.
I just got a letter from a girlfriend. She works for one of those big cosmetic firms out there. She demonstrates skin creams.
Skin creams?
Yes, and all those big glamorous department stores, and she can get me a job.
Hetty, that's undignified. You can't go around demonstrating some fake goo.
It is not fake. It's a very fine skin cream called Dermoblast. Do you know what it's made from?
Please don't tell me.
It's made from shark belly jelly.
I was afraid of that. Hetty, you said you wanted a career. What kind of future is there in shark belly?
More than there is around here. Not a single guy around here will use me as his secretary. They'd stay away from me like I had an extremely tropical disease.
Hetty, just be patient.
No, I've made up my mind. Bon voyage.
Well, good luck, dear. I'll get along somehow. Only how am I going to spend those lonely nights?
You could stay home.
I can't stay home. I'm a married man.
Oh, you'll do all right.
Hetty, I can't live without you.
You mean that?
Of course I do. I know I seem to have everything. Old rich J.B. Bigley, old money bags. People come to me with treasure hunts. My days are spent talking money. And what does it all mean? Nothing. Hetty, nothing means anything without you.
Now wait a minute. Don't start getting sincere. That's not fair.
Where will I find a treasure like the love from a heart of gold, ever trusting and sweet, and awaiting my pleasure, rain or shine, hot or cold? Well, far beyond all measure, maybe here in my hands I hold. Ah, but where will I find that one treasure of treasure? The love from a heart of gold.
I never knew you felt that way.
No one knows it, but I'm extremely emotional.
Damn it, so am I. Where will I find the treasure like the love from a heart of gold, ever trusting and sweet, and awaiting my pleasure, rain or shine,
Rain or shine,
hot or cold,
hot or cold.
well, far beyond the measure, maybe soon in my hands I'll hold. Ah, but where will I find that one treasure, a treasure?
The love from a heart of gold. understand.
Oh, I do. You know, I have an idea that might solve everything.
What?
Why don't I be your secretary?
You're out of your mind. I mean, I already have Miss Jones. Miss Jones! Miss Jones!
I could assist Miss Jones. I could learn a lot from her. You don't want me as secretary?
No, Hetty, if you could just be patient.
All right, dear. I'll be patient. I'll give you 24 hours. After that, it's goodbye, Wickets. Hello, Dermoblast.
Oh, but Hetty!
Hi, Finchy. I should be very angry with you, cutie pie.
Have you seen Miss Jones? I wanted to speak to Mr. Bigley.
Oh, he's not doing anything. You can go in.
Thanks, say, Hetty, are you quitting?
Not unless I hear otherwise to the contrary.
Then maybe we can help each other.
Good, let's bust out together.
No, I've got a different idea. Hetty, I need to talk to you alone. Where can we go?
Let's go to my place.
This is business.
Then let's go to your place.
No.
Tell you what, take me out and buy me lunch. What about 1 o'clock? I'll meet you downstairs. Do you want to talk or don't you?
Fine, but I don't meet around the corner.
Gotcha, cutie. Chicken!
Hello, executive washroom. Yeah, I'm down here. What? Meeting's at 4:30. Come down, we'll make plans.
Big meetings today, huh?
Yeah.
You're a
I don't know, JB gave him a postponement, so he must have something. I don't know, fellas, I'm beginning to get scared of things.
Me too. It'll stop it pretty soon.
They'll have us all working in the mail room.
Hi, men. Chaps, our worries aren't over. Finch is going ahead with what we mean is dead. And I'm so happy I could cry.
Oh, that's very unusual.
I don't know. Finch has a way of bouncing. I wouldn't believe he was dead if I read it in his obituary.
Ordinarily, I'd agree with you. But remember, Finch is now an advertiser. And that does something to men's brains.
Oh. Has anyone seen my Wildwood cream oil?
Hiya, man.
All set for the big meeting?
Could be. Well, wish me luck, man.
Good luck! Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man. Cold, or he'll stop me. Big deal, big rocket. Thinks he has the world in his pocket. Gotta stop that man. That man.
Now there you are. Yes, there's that face that somehow I trust. It may embarrass you to hear me say it, but say it I must. You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth. Oh, I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. I hear the sound of good, solid judgment whenever you talk. Yet there's that bold, brave spring of the tiger that quickens your walk. Oh, I believe in you. Oh, I believe in you. And when my faith in my fellow man falls apart, I but to feel your hand grasping mine, and I take heart. I take heart. and truth. Yet there's that slam, bang, tang, reminiscent of gin and vermouth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you.
Gotta stop that man. Gotta stop that man. Or he'll stop me. Big deal, big fever. Boiling hot with front of the steamer. Gotta stop, gotta stop, gotta stop that man.
Oh, I believe in you.
Don't let him be such a hero.
I believe in you.
Stop that man, gotta stop it. Stop that man, gotta stop it. Stop that man, gotta stop that man. Gotta stop that man. I gotta stop that man. Oh, or he'll stop me.
Oh, I believe in you. I believe in
The farmer spends his time in the fields, the laborer at his machine, and the businessman at meetings.
Gentlemen, where's Finch?
Not yet here, sir.
Well, we'll start with that. We have a lot of other important business to take care of before we come to Finch's presentation. Brass,
Yes, JP.
that stuff you recommended for my crabgrass, it doesn't work at all.
I don't understand it. Worked beautifully on my lawn.
Well, my lawn is a mess. Better find something else.
Right, JB. We never have a problem with crabgrass at my place, JB.
Really? What do you use?
Cement. Little joke.
Gentlemen, you'll excuse my nephew. I'm afraid it's a combination of youth, high spirits, and extreme stupidity. Now let's see. Yeah, we've been waiting for him. Send him in. It's Finch.
Gentlemen, I'd like to present my new approach to wicked advertising. It's based upon an idea which, in my humble opinion, is brilliant.
Sounds promising. Proceed, Finch. Thank you. What the hell is that?
That's a picture of Mount Vesuvius in eruption. It gives you the idea of the kind of impact our television program is going to have. Now, JB, an example of the kind of national publicity that you can look forward to. Oh my God! That's right, the cover of Time. The cover of Newsweek. And finally, JB, Golfer of the Year.
Very interesting.
Now, this is a map of the potential wicked market divided into social, geographic, and ethnic groups. It shows how we'll make deep penetration and overwhelming saturation in areas where resistance has long been tedious.
I like this thinking.
Now, this is a sales chart of the past fiscal year, which demonstrates the disastrous effect of our former advertising policy in terms of per capita consumption of wickets. Now note the sharp decline from normal regularity. Down, down, down. But this is what will happen when we finally get going, as we will. Up, up, up. JB, there you are.
Congratulations, Finch.
I think you've done it. I have a question, JP. Yes? What's his idea?
Well, you heard, a television show, which is going to give us penetration and peak reaction. Sounds great, Mitch, great, doesn't it, Ben?
Yeah, but what's his idea for the show?
Now, I don't understand why you have to be so damn negative all the time. The only ideas you come up with are lousy ones, like treasure hunts. So, what's the idea for the show?
Well, JB, I don't think I'm going to tell it to you.
What do you mean?
Well, no, JB, I've always thought of you as a man of breadth and vision, open to new ideas, but now I don't know, I'm thrown. By the way you spoke to Bud about an idea for a treasure hunt, he dismissed it. You see, the fact is, sir, there are treasure hunts. And there are treasure hunts. When Bud brought the idea to me, I thought it was a lousy one, too.
I should hope so.
But then I remembered something, JB. It's the idea in itself is nothing. It's the development of that idea that counts. Leonardo da Vinci, he drew up some sketches for a flying machine, but it took American know-how to develop that into a Boeing 707. And a man named Gatton once invented a little machine gun, and it took a mighty brain to take that simple little machine and develop it into a great program like the Untouchables. When I thought of that, Bud's silly little idea became a challenge to me, and I said, I'm going to take that idea of Bud Frump's and defrump it. Well, first of all, my prize is not bond, and it's not money, it's stock. Stock! 50,000 shares of stock.
Stock? In our company?
Yes, sir. These days, people like stock better than they like money.
How can we issue 50 extra shares of stock?
That's no problem. It's a simple matter of taking the convertible debentures from a sinking fund, issuing stock options which are exchangeable for rights, which you can then convert into non-voting common replacement forms.
Tell me that again?
Well, I can't. But if it could.
But it can't be done.
But if it could, JB, wouldn't it create tremendous excitement?
But it can't be done.
JB, just for a second say it could be done. What is your answer?
I forgot the question.
You can't give away stock.
We give away stock dividends, don't we? Please, let me go on with my presentation.
Vince, I hate giveaway shows.
So do I, sir. But the public loves them. I tell you, anyone who comes up with an unfixed, unrigged way to give away something for nothing is going to clean up. And I have a new twist. Gentlemen, let me introduce to you the worldwide wicked treasure girl.
What is this?
This, JB, is the secret ingredient that is going to take America by storm. I've combined green and sex. Get this. Go ahead, Betty.
Hello there. I'm the worldwide wicked treasure girl. Each week I'm going to bring you a clue to where the worldwide treasure has been stashed.
Mary.
Oh yes, very. This eye patch gets me mixed up. Isn't this a cute outfit? I love it.
It's very nice, Miss LaRue, very.
Well, of course, Miss LaRue was just helping me demonstrate the idea. When we actually go on the air, we need some type of big name personality.
Of course. Well, I'm leaving the firm anyway. Of course, I wouldn't if.
Offhand, I think this would be perfect for Elizabeth Taylor. Because this is an American program, Bud. 50,000 shares of stock, JB, plus a beautiful treasure girl.
JB, let's tell this man off then and get on with our business.
Now I will handle this. Gentlemen, and Miss LaRue, if you leave me alone with Mr. Fitch for a moment.
All right, take care of him. I mean, this is crazy. What about the SEC? What about the stockholders? What about the
JB, they're all being petty.
Finch, you're a great young man, but I'm afraid you've let us down.
Well, how, JB?
You've missed the boat. You haven't thought this through properly.
JB, I don't understand.
Tell me, why does this treasure girl have to be a big name personality? Say, what if she were someone more identifiable with the company?
A real worldwide wicked girl.
Yes, maybe. Say, why not Miss LaRue herself?
Brilliant, JB. Instead of an actual actress, we have plain simple Lady LaRue, the girl from next door. Great thought, JB.
It wasn't bad, was it?
Then it's all settled.
Oh, just a moment, Fish. Where are you going to hide the treasure?
Not even the treasure girl herself is going to know where that treasure's hidden.
But I'd like to know.
Okay. It's to be a secret between you and me. I'll give you the first clue that the treasure girl is going to give you over the air. You ready? West of the sun, west of the moon. Where is the treasure? Below me a tune.
What the hell is that?
Tough clue, isn't it? But if you will note, the first 4 letters of each line are WWWB. Worldwide Wicked Building.
You're going to use our buildings?
I'm going to hide 5,000 shares of stock in each of the 10 worldwide Wicked Buildings throughout the country. It'll create tremendous publicity, JB.
But you'll have mobs of people running through our buildings looking for stock.
JB, if a man is brilliant and is educated, couldn't figure out from the clue I gave you, you think the average Joe Schmo is going to be able to?
Good point.
Great. Then it's all settled. Oh, gentlemen, you can come out now.
Gentlemen, I'm thinking ahead of going ahead with the worldwide wicked treasure hunt. Of course, I want your approval.
Well, JB, I think this is a completely ridiculous motion and...
I like it.
I like it.
We like it.
Now for our opening number, we present an authentic tradition
Right, JB?
Right, Connie. Shh.
Hello there. Well, I'm about to give you the first clue in the worldwide wicked.
Starting to get to you yet, Brett?
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder myself where the treasure is.
Oh no, JB and I are the only ones who know where that treasure's hidden. Right, JB?
Right, Connie. Shh.
Hello there. Well, I'm about to give you the first clue in the worldwide wicked treasure hunt. In 10 different places in this great country, there are buried 5,000 shares of stock, making a total of 50,000 shares in all. Woo! And now for the first clue. The first clue. The first clue is west of the sun.
insurance speech. Well, I think it's going to be very effective.
Do you swear to that, Miss LaRue? I do. And secondly, Miss LaRue, do you swear that you yourself do not know where the treasure is actually hidden? Do you swear to that, Miss LaRue? Miss LaRue?
Do you see we're going to get into trouble? Why? She doesn't know where the treasure is hidden. Well, does she? Let's just watch the show.
Miss LaRue, do you swear that you do not know where the treasure is actually hidden? Look, I do not wish to take a buck rap. I will not swear false witness against perjury. I do know where the treasure is. I found out last night. There is treasure hidden in all the worldwide wicked buildings right now. The first clue.
How to handle a disaster. In every businessman's career, there are times when things go a bit wrong. We have many suggestions for coping with these little problems. However, should you be the cause of a disaster that's really disastrous, we suggest that your best bet is to review the first chapter of this book, How to Apply for a Job.
He seems to have disappeared.
Can't find it. No, but we're looking for it.
Has anyone seen Finch?
I don't know where it is, Brad.
Well, JB is looking for him. Just as soon as you can find him, let me know. JB's talking mad.
Hey, you!
What are you doing?
It's a treasure hunter. Maniac tries to be dead 3 times.
This maniac is the chairman of the board.
Chairman of the board. Don't lie to me.
Sorry, Mr. Wamper. Keep trying to find Finch.
Oh, Rosemary, have you seen Ponty yet? No, and I'm so worried about him. So am I. He was a nice young boy. Was? What did they do to him? I don't know, but somebody said so. Ponty will think of something. Won't you, Ponty? You have the cool, clear eyes of a seeker of wisdom and truth. Yet there's that upturned chin and the grin of impetuous youth. Oh, I believe in you. I believe in you. Ponty! Ponty!
Oh, Rosemary, I'm so happy you're here.
Where have you been?
Walking the streets. Thinking.
You have a bruise on your head.
Oh, it's nothing. I got it last night. They threw me out of the saloon.
Why'd they do that?
Well, I guess it didn't bother me.
A bruise. Why don't you go home?
No, I've got to go in there and face the music. Well, I guess this is it.
The chairman of the board is in there.
Yeah, I figured that.
What are you going to do?
Do? What does a man do when the whole world is collapsed around his ears? Nothing. I'm gonna go back to what I was before I came here.
What were you?
Well, I was an exterior decorator. Oh, look, there I go again. I can't even tell you the truth. I was a window washer.
I don't care what you were, Ponty. I'm stiffing. I walked out on you once.
You did?
Well, I'm not leaving you again.
Rosemary, you can't be the wife of a window washer. That's no life for a woman, being at home, sitting there, wondering if I've ever landed safely.
Now listen to me, Finch.
Finch,
You're wanted in JB's office.
well, I thought I'd wash up first.
They want you now.
Can I even say goodbye to Rosemary? Go ahead. Rosemary, goodbye.
Come along.
Rosemary, I'm so sorry. I wish none of this had ever happened.
Ponty!
should you have to go in there and face those monsters? I know. Go ahead. Run away. Escape. I'll pretend I didn't even see you. Oh, for all lang syne. No. I'm going to go in there and get what's coming to me. I don't think they can be happy if they kill me. If only I could be sure.
Well, it looks like all of our team men are here. Gentlemen, you know Mr. Wamper, chairman of the board?
Now, Wally, I want to say before we go any further that I do realize that I am the president of this company, the man who is responsible for everything that goes on here. So I'd like to state right now that anything that happened is definitely not my fault. But there's a bright side to this whole thing, Wally. You'll be happy to know we have somebody to pin it on. Have you found Finch yet?
They're bringing him in.
You'll soon see where the responsibility for this whole thing lies, Wally, when he gets here all to the talking. This is a very, very slick youngster, Wally.
He's here, sirs. Mr. Bigley.
Oh, never mind. I'll do the talking, Finch. Oh, by the way, you never met Mr. Wally Wamper. He's chairman of the board.
Well, how do you do, Mr. Walker? Mr. Walker.
Oh, no speeches, Finch. It's all settled. I want you to sign a simple letter of resignation in which you accept the blame for everything that happened.
I'd be glad to.
What was that?
I said I'll do what you said.
Now, you're sure this isn't one of your tricks?
No, I'm all through with that, Mr. Bigley. You see, this firm has been pretty good to me. I'm going to resign, take the blame, and go back to what I was before I came here.
What did you do, Finch?
Well, I was a window washer.
No kidding. I was a window washer myself.
Really?
You were? Well, what the hell did you think I was, a circus midget?
Oh, man.
So you were a window washer?
Yes, Mr. Walker.
Call me Wally.
Okay, Wally.
Call me Okay, Funky. Boy, it's been a long time since I had someone around here I could talk to. So how the hell did you get into this business?
Well, sir, I had a book.
Yeah? Me too.
It was a book on how to succeed in business.
My book was a little more useful. I booked bets on all the other window washers. Into the This is the net. 8 buildings wrecked. Our stock is down 5 points. We're the laughing stock of the industry.
Oh, I know, Wally. It's ghastly.
I could understand the college band pulling a big screw up like this one, but not for a window washer. Now this idea of yours.
Now, wait a minute, Wally. If there's one thing I won't do is to take credit for another man's ideas, especially if he's the boss's nephew.
You never told me you hired your nephew. Nephew? Oh, nephew. Well, you see, Wally, he's not actually my nephew. He's my wife's nephew. I know this may seem like nepotism, Wally, but it's really not. I've never shown Bud any favoritism. In fact, I hate him, Wally. But you love his ideas. No. When he brought the idea for the treasure hunt to me, I told Bud it was a lousy idea. And then when Finch brought the idea to me, I still thought it was a lousy idea. And I told him it was a lousy idea. Then why did you buy it? Because it sounded like a good idea. Treasure hunts? Treasure girls? Well, Finch dressed it all up. He can't deny that the treasure girls was all his idea.
That's true. That idea was mine.
And not a bad. But who the hell picked the bubble-headed tomato? Now, Wally, I don't want you to get the wrong idea. This is a very nice girl, Wally. You ought to talk to her. Oh, well, I intend to do that, but I think I got the whole picture. Now the only question is what to do. And who to do it to.
Now, wait a minute, Wally. Before you go making any hasty decisions, I'd like to say a few words.
Around what? Humanity. You see, even though we're all part of the cold corporate setup, deep down underneath our skins there's flesh and blood. We're brothers.
Some of us are uncles.
Now you may join the Elks, my friends, and I may join the Shriners, while other men may carry cards as members of the diners. Still others wear a golden key or small Greek letter pin. But I have learned there's one great club that all of us are in. There is a brotherhood of man, a benevolent brotherhood of man, a noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man. Your lifelong membership is free. Keep forgiving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of man? So, Wally, I want you to remember that before you consider firing Mr. Beagle.
Who's considering that?
You see, Wally, I know what's on your mind. You would like to clear out the whole crowd of them from top to bottom. That's the obvious move. But stop and think. One man may seem incompetent, another not make sense, while others look like white of waste of company expense. They need a brother's leadership, so please don't do them in. Remember, mediocrity is not a mortal sin. There in the brotherhood of man, dedicated to giving all we can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in that fraternity, the great big brotherhood of men? No kidding. It's really a brotherhood of man, on the level of brotherhood of man. The noble tie that binds all human hearts and minds into one brotherhood of man. Yes, our lifelong membership is free. Keep forgiving each brother all you can. Oh, aren't you proud to be in
go. No, you can't make me go. No, no, I'm too young. I'm too young to go. Just a boy. I'll get sick.
I haven't heard a thing yet. Oh, Mr. Jenkins, have you heard anything yet?
I haven't heard anything yet.
It looks like a big shake-up.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have a word? As you know, there have been a few changes made to the Worldwide Wicked Company. I am now speaking to you in my new capacity as Vice President of Employee Morale and Psychological Adjustment. The Canterbury is now in charge of personnel. Now, a few words from our hard-driving and hard-working president, Mr. J.B. Bigley.
I can truly state that Worldwide Wicked is back on top. And I believe that a lot of the credit goes to a certain bright, very loyal young man. Come on out here, Fitch. Now, as many of you know, this youngster's rise to the top has been spectacularly rapid. For a while, I thought he was after my job. But, lucky for me, he didn't want it.
No, JB, your job is much too tough for me. But I feel that if any credit is due, it should go to a great man and a great humanitarian, the chairman of the board, Mr. Wally Wamper.
Hear, hear!
Incidentally, folks, Mr. Wamper has his charming young wife with him here today. Let's get them both out here. Mr. and Mrs. Wamper. Well, Mr. Wamper just told me that he didn't feel like making any speeches. He's still a newlywed. But I have a surprise announcement to make about it. Mr. Wamper has decided that after his long years of service here at this company, he's going to retire. And he and his beautiful young wife are going to take a long honeymoon trip around the world.
Sweetie, what a surprise! You didn't tell me!
I didn't know. But it's not a bad idea that now I get to concentrate on you.
So Wally, who's going to be the new chairman of the board? As if I didn't know.
Well, I'll have to consult Mrs. Finch first.
Rosemary, your husband called you. Hallelujah!
Rosemary, I've got a big decision to make. They want to make me chairman of the board. What do you think?
Darling, I don't care if you work in the mailroom or you're chairman of the board or you're president of the United States. I love you.
Say that again?
I love you.
But before that,
Miss Jones, take a wire to the White House. Watch out.